Are we live? Okay. I mean, this could all be.
Yeah.
I think that's the cool thing is we don't have to be
rigid.
Yeah, because you can cut all this out.
Yeah. Or I can keep it on.
This will be like a blooper reel.
This is the intro.
Yeah, it should be. And keep in mind that we are completely ignorant and uneducated on everything we talk about. So we're not trying to act like we're experts on any of this.
We are not.
So for this episode 4, we're going to talk about if you're in a band, what are you doing, say, Sunday through Thursday versus maybe what should you be doing Sunday through Thursday?
Yeah.
So I don't know, what do you do? Like, what do you do Sunday through Thursday?
Well, I run a social media web design graphic company, so I do that stuff during the week. I do stuff for the bands, whether it's the website stuff or making graphic flyers for the hair band or stupid videos to post or stuff like that. I have a kid, so I do that stuff too. I have hockey practices and You brought up about working on stuff for the band and stuff. How many guys in bands are they just sitting around masturbating instead of instead of working on the band, promoting your show, promoting yourself, Facebook, your Instagram, which now has really become very important for the band, and it's like a constant. It's a lot of work but you have to do it. So if you're sitting around doing nothing, you could be working on something your show or for yourself. We were talking about earlier, building a personal brand for yourself. Even say you're in a band and you play guitar, okay, but you can also, besides just always saying, "Oh, we got a show this week," which gets, you feel like you're doing too much and it gets push marketing.
So it's why don't you build your own brand? Videos of you playing guitar, singing, and just pushing yourself as a guitar player. And maybe not just talking about your band all the time. You could talk about, your own skills and stuff. So it's you have more to talk about. So you're not always saying, "Come to my show this week," and which gets, it does get ridiculous. Gets stale. But
and I think I've kind of been doing that for a while. I'll post random videos or recordings that I did, or
I see it a lot. But I also know there's a lot of people not up to speed with what's going on nowadays.
Yes. And I think that's more the case than not. I would say within each band, there's 2 guys that are really good at it.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this from across the board, from all the bands that we're friends with.
So on a percentage.
On a percentage.
Okay.
Yes.
So two per band.
2 per band usually are the ones that are, always posting. And it's not just about, "Hey, come see my band this weekend." You gotta. I think you have to do other things that are entertaining. It is a lot of work, and I get it when you got, if you got another full-time job, you got kids, but it's one of those things you kind of just have to find the time. I mean, to me, to say that you have all these things going on is, I take it as an excuse. Okay, so if your band's important to you and you wanna get people out to your show, then you gotta find some time, get some balance in your daily schedule where you could do this. I mean, let's be honest, it takes 10 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. It's really just an excuse. I mean, we all have things going on in our lives, and and I'm not, it doesn't have to be every day. It could be you're laying in bed, you work on it for a few minutes, just stuff like that. But I always wonder what is going on. What is the drummer from whatever? What is he doing all day on Tuesday?
And the thing, if you look at say our band, with Frankie, Frankie plays in I think every single band.
Yeah, he plays a lot. Yeah.
So he's either gigging or he's practicing.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all that he does. But it's strange. Sometimes you'll walk into a a car dealership or I don't know, you walk a fucking Guitar Center or some shit, and it's "Oh, you're the dude in this band. You're the dude in this band."
Yeah.
We'll be right back after a short break.
New Year's Eve, 115 Bourbon Street, the hair band night, front stage, and rendition in the saloon. And the big room is basically a giant nightclub, all DJs, all of our main DJs, which it'll be great.
Yeah, it'll be awesome.
The regular price is $75, and 115bourbonstreet.com. It's right in the top of the link. It's easy to buy the tickets. The package is insane. It includes everything basically, except for like super top shelf stuff like Johnny Walker stuff.
Yeah.
Red Bull's included, imports. There's a buffet for dinner. Then they put another buffet out later with breakfast stuff on it. There's hotel packages available with shuttles, confetti blasts. The package runs from 9 till 1 a.m. So it's, what is that, 5 hours?
Yeah.
You know, and we sort.
4.
Is it 4 hours?
I think it's 4 hours. Yeah.
We don't do math on this. This is
no.
math free on this podcast. So yeah, check that out because Bourbon's New Year's are always. It's a great deal, easy, close to home if you live in the suburbs. Mm-hmm. Once again, that's hair band night, doing 80s hair metal. You're in that band.
I am. I will be there.
Is that right? Okay.
I will be there.
He will be here. I will be here. Eric Ortiz will be here most likely late, but he will get here. So check that out, bourbonstreet.com, New Year's Eve. And keep in mind that we are completely ignorant and uneducated on everything we talk about. So we're not trying to act like we're experts on any of this.
We are not.
We now return to your regular programming.
But it's weird that a lot of people, that's one of the biggest questions we get is, well, so what do you guys do during the week? Do you have normal jobs? And it's really across the board. Some people are, there's some people in our business that are like attorneys.
Yeah, everything. I mean, honestly.
Yeah. Business owners on their own.
Everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think in the big picture of the scene, you know, the bands that work the hardest on promoting themselves and I'm not saying not just the bands, but also the individual members that do a good job on their own and do their part. You know, it's ironic that those are the bands that do well and make the most money.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there any correlation there? I would guess there is.
You would think.
I think there is. I think there is.
You would think so.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's something that, I don't know, I've always just wanted to tell people about the stuff I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, people just need to recognize what's going on. I mean, you basically have to me, it's just adjusting, adapting to the times. So as things change, progress, new technology, if you want to be in the business and stay relevant, I think it's your responsibility to keep up to speed with what is going on in the world, basically. So it's free. It is free, which is that's very affordable.
Yeah,
it's very affordable.
It is very affordable.
Yeah.
I've had conversations similar to this with musicians that are playing bands.
Yeah,
and because I think I got made fun of at one point because the day of the show. It happens all the time. Yeah. I posted twice about a show I was playing, and I was like, well, what's so wrong about that? And I literally went to this guy's page and he posted a stupid cat video,
which I do enjoy.
I enjoy those. And then some political thing.
Yeah.
And he also played that night. He played earlier that night.
Yeah.
And there was nobody there to see him, but there was people there to see my show. And so I don't understand the disconnect.
Well, there is a matter of opinion on how much you should post and what's too much. And I agree. I think it's just the way you go about it doing it. You just kind of maybe got to experiment and see what works, what doesn't work.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you can't be afraid to put stuff out there nowadays. Like, you kind of have to be pretty open and able to, you know, kind of put yourself out there, which also means you're going to also put yourself out there to be made fun of, criticized.
Yeah.
So you just got to figure out how to take that, you know, and be able to deal with it.
Yeah.
But as much as the negative stuff you'll get, you know, there's positive stuff. And there's also, even if there is, you might not get a lot of comments, likes, whatever the fuck it may be, but it still doesn't mean people don't see it.
Yeah.
You know, because I get that a lot too. Like, even with Bourbon Street, you know, maybe we make a post on Bourbon's page and it might not get a lot of traction, but people be like, oh, I saw your I saw you guys had this going on, blah, blah, blah. So people are still seeing it,
right?
You know, and like you said, it's free for, you know, so it's like, you know, and this whole thing applies to bars as well. Like, you know, we're talking about Bourbon Street, but this whole thing is, you know, I think we got off subject. I think we were trying to, we were really talking about like, what do the guys in bands do all week? We're talking
and
about.
then it just slid over.
But I guess that, I don't know, it all goes together.
But that's what a lot of guys in bands do during, like, I mean, that's part of the weekly.
Yeah, practice and promoting, basically. Yeah. So maybe we'll follow up on this and we'll talk to like a couple random people and see like what are they doing during the week. Like I'd like to maybe see like we'll talk to Vinny Van Action, see what I want to know what he does like on Wednesday night.
I want to know what he's doing all the time.
Maybe I'm gonna contact him. Maybe we can actually just go to his house and follow him around on a Wednesday.
That would be awesome.
And see like if you don't know who Vinny is, he's noted as the top Asian guitar player in Chicago.
Possibly wedding band. The top.
In wedding band, he's #1 Asian guitar player. Possibly. I got to follow up. I'm not even sure if that's true anymore. That was a couple weeks ago.
We'll have to text Bruce and find out.
But I do want to. He would be like. I want to know what he does during the week.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be something good.
No matter what that guy does, it's got to be awesome.
So we're gonna we'll follow up on that in a couple weeks. Yeah. So back like in the very first episode, we talked about basically people with the DMs, like sliding into the DMs,
direct messages.
Direct messages.
Yes.
So when we get back, I'm gonna read some that I've gotten on Instagram, and then I'm gonna read Tony's girlfriend Sarah. Pop-Tart has graciously sent us screenshots of hers, some of hers. So I'm going to read them, and Tony's going to have to pick if it's in my DM or Sarah's DM.
Yes,
all right.
It's going to be interesting.
All right. At Bourbon, December 14th, Judah and the Lion, which is one of my favorite new bands.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They have a banjo in the band. I mean...
That right there.
Yeah. So that's a free show. It's one of the WKQX no-do shows. So it's basically like a first come, first serve. But you go on WKQX's website and you can print out like a guaranteed entry ticket. And the doors, I believe, are 6 p.m. So I would assume people are going to probably start lining up early to make sure they get into that show. And that'll be in the performance hall, the big room. The room will be cleared out, so we'll be able to fit a little over 1,000 people, I would say. So, and I expect it to be that full.
Yeah.
I really think that those guys it's going to be a great show.
Yeah.
And keep in mind that we are completely ignorant and uneducated on everything we talk about. Yeah. So we're not trying to act like we're experts on any of this.
We are not.
We now return to your regular programming.
Okay, so we're gonna go through some direct messages, and so I'm just gonna read them, and then you're gonna decide if it came to Sarah's inbox or to my inbox.
To your inbox,
yes.
Correct.
Okay, here's the first one. Are you still interested in my secret naughty group? Oh shit, sorry, wrong person. So is that Sarah or my inbox?
I would say that sounds like Sarah's.
That's correct.
Because
it gave it away because it's a group, I think.
Yeah, it's the oh shit, I didn't mean to send that. That seems like something that a straight dude would do.
It looks like he sent that right away. Like the oh shit, it came right away. I thought maybe it was like the next day, but it was right away. Yeah, it was right away. He also asked, his next question was, "Are you living in Florida?" Okay.
Anything to spark a conversation.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Yeah.
Side note.
Yeah.
All right, here. Let's do another one. Here's the next one. It just says hi, but it says it 10 times in a row with no response. Who is that? Whose inbox is that?
It just says hi?
Yeah, it says hi, and then a couple days later, hi, and that goes on for a duration of a couple weeks.
I think that's you in Sarah's inbox.
That's correct. Sarah has not responded to me.
She has not. I'll get on that.
You are correct, though. It is in Sarah. That did go to Sarah.
That is Sarah's. Okay.
That went to Sarah's box. Okay. All right, here's the next one. This one's short.
That's what she said.
Nice fingers. Was that mine or was that Sarah's?
I'm thinking, because Sarah takes, like, when she's performing, she takes a lot of pictures with, like, her hand on her face and stuff like that. I'm gonna guess Sarah.
That's incorrect.
Really?
Yeah, that was mine. I'm not sure what. Yeah, I don't know. It was mine though. I didn't respond.
Do you hear that a lot?
I don't hear that. I just hear that I do have long fingers. I don't know what that means, but we'll talk about that later.
Hashtag nice fingers.
We can talk about that later. Okay, here's another one.
I'm gonna put some cool music behind this.
Oh yeah, do like
Jeopardy theme.
Some of these I can't even read because we'd have to put a NC-17 label on, or maybe we can. I don't know.
I mean, I could put like the beep on it.
Here's another one. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Hey cutie, I want to get to know you. Maybe get to see more of you. Yes? Question mark. Now that's a tough one.
Maybe get to see more of you.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess your inbox.
This was a tough one. It is actually from mine. You are correct.
That is yours?
Yeah. From a gentleman. It looks like he's from Egypt.
Oh.
So.
Did you guys ever arrange that?
No, not yet. I have not yet, but I will. I haven't been to Egypt yet. Okay, we could probably do a couple more real quick.
Yeah.
This is another tough one. This could go either way. First it was a hi, and then it looks like about a few minutes later, you have a Snapchat. That's a tough one.
My instinct goes immediately to Sarah.
Incorrect again.
Really?
Yeah, that was me, and it was definitely not a female.
That's what she
It
said.
was from a male.
Or he said.
Which is nothing wrong with that.
No.
We'll keep going?
Yes, let's keep going.
Okay. Another tough one. They're like unisex. You can't really tell. OMG, 2 exclamation points. I love you so much.
That's totally to you. That's a guy to you.
Yeah.
The OMG gave it away.
Yeah. That's 2 exclamations though, and a smiley face emoji.
Absolutely. That's totally your inbox.
It was mine.
From a man.
Okay. This is fucking unbelievable. I almost want to read this whole thing.
Do it.
All right. Are we recording right now?
Yes, we are live.
This one's lengthy.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Chuck. I wonder what Chuck is doing right now.
Ripping solos.
Or masturbating.
Or man. Isn't that the same thing?
That's the best thing you've ever said. Back to the DMs. Hey, wanted to know if you want to come over to my house and hang out. I have a variety of good food and I cook healthy. We can watch movies, play cards, play music instruments, dance, socialize, be intellectual, learn languages, etc. And
Learn languages?
Yeah, and just enjoy each other's company. Right now until whenever. I usually stay up late. I do hair at my salon from 2 to 6 and have fun until late night and knock out sleep whenever I feel like it. I'm inviting only respectful, nice people in my life. I won't say that. They do live in the South Side, but let's just say that. I just want to share some good times, honest fun with everyone, no drugs or alcohol, just healthy, pure fun, exclamation point. Just like when we were kids, exclamation point. No motives, no BS, just pure fun for pure good people. Now it's actually, that's a nice invite. I mean, there's a lot of good, there's no drugs or alcohol.
Yes.
He cooks healthy. He kind of just sleeps whenever he's tired.
Which is a good time to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this sounds like a good one. Now, just like some of the others, this is tough to decide on.
Yeah.
Who got this message, me or Sarah? So let's. What do you think about it?
I'm gonna lean towards, just because he says he does hair, I'm gonna lean towards that it was in your inbox.
No.
Oh, sucking ass here.
This was in your girlfriend's. That was in Sarah's.
Wow.
Yeah. But he
off.
he does say no BS, so he does clarify that.
I mean, I like dancing. I have long hair now. Maybe he can do my hair.
I would have responded if this was in mine.
If she would have shown me that, I would have gone.
Yeah.
We could have gone to that.
I might slide into his DMs. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy and paste the message and then just send it to him as if it's coming from me. And maybe he'll hang out with me. That's a long one.
That is long.
It's a long one.
I can appreciate that one though.
Very
more than,
a lot of detail. Yeah.
More than the other ones.
Yeah.
Because I've seen quite a few that are in her inbox, but I haven't seen all.
That's
of
a good
them.
one.
That is a solid one.
Damn, that's a good one. Okay. Let's do maybe one more?
Let's do one more.
Okay. Let's find one. This one says holy package.
There's gotta be some chicks in there.
No, it's all guys. I don't get any.
Really? That's weird.
Okay, we'll do one more. I found a short one. A lot of them are real long.
That's what she said.
Okay. Chuck. Okay, so this is three. This is three messages with no response.
Okay.
Spanning. One was in July, then August, and then actually today.
Today.
Yeah. So this is very current stuff. This is up to date, current activity. We're talking. Okay. So this is it. It's three messages. They're short.
That's what she said.
Damn. In July. August. What's up today? Question mark. Today, I want to see more. Is that Sarah's box or my box?
That is your box. The I want to see more is the giveaway to me.
Yeah. That was in my box.
That was
Okay, so
that was tricky.
yeah, I mean it's hard to tell. So
That is tricky.
the second game we were gonna do was I was gonna read I'll read some of the messages from my inbox or my DMs, and then you decide if it's male or female sending it.
Yes.
But we're not gonna do that because that's just a trick question because they're all
male.
And that's not even being, they are all male. So ladies, please, if you send me something,
So yes, he's lonely.
if not just so we have more material to work with,
Yeah.
but it's very male heavy, which there is nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
But we are just looking for some diversity in my DMs.
Because then if we can do that, then we can actually play that game.
Yeah, so so maybe we'll see in the next few weeks if we get more material coming in, we can play the game of if it's
So
male
ladies,
or female.
follow Kenny on Instagram
Yes.
and then send him
DMs.
DMs.
Filthy ones. though.
Filthy.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps up episode 4 of our podcast here. Please join us next week where our topics will be a surprise. And the reason why they will be a surprise is because Kenny's in New York this week, so we haven't fully committed to what topic we're going to be doing next week. So follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and we will post during the week what the topic will be. And leave us some comments, send us some messages, and we will see you again soon. Thanks again for all your support. And ladies, please show Kenny some love on Instagram.